Hello and good morning. Could be good night depending on when you choose to listen to this. There is a mini series that I do in the background. I call it Let's Talk About It. It's mainly there for me to have a step back from the roleplay side of it all and just do content directed to my core audience, people who would listen to me despite the type of content that I make. And today I'm gonna do something that I very rarely ever do, especially on my channel, that is. I'm gonna take a step. I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna say, I'm talking to you as me. Talking to you as the guy behind the content. Talking to you as the guy that writes the scripts. I'm talking to you as the guy that records the audios. I'm talking to you not as Yami, not as a god, not as a celebrity, not as a content creator, just a guy. Talking to you as a person that lives in his room, just does things that he wants to do. Truth is, today, I didn't know what the hell I wanted to record. Truth is, sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes nothing can be wrong, and you can feel not okay. And see, I was walking back and forth, spent the entire morning thinking about it. What am I going to do today? And then it hit me. I don't have to do anything today. I don't have to be the best. I don't have to put out the best content. I don't have to give it my all. Because sometimes it's okay to not be okay. Sometimes it's okay to say that I am not doing so good and I don't have to push myself. Sometimes it's okay to think that I don't have much, but what I have is what I'm going to make do with. And while I'm here thinking about what am I gonna do, I kind of forgot a key message that I constantly try to remind all of you of. You're doing your best. And even if you feel like your best is not good enough, it is. So what matters is that you're trying. So it's okay to take a step back. It's okay to rest. It's okay to simply say that I don't think I'm gonna do much today. It's nothing to do with feeling like you're too sentimental. It's nothing to do with feeling like you're not doing what you should be doing. It's nothing to do with feeling like you deserve or you should be doing more. I kind of forgot that. It may have been just for an hour, it may have been for just 2 hours. But I did. And I want each and every one of you who hear this, I want each and every one of you who listen to this, I want you to hold on to this message. You are doing your best. And I mean it. You can be a student right now. You can be studying, I don't know, law. You can be studying medicine. You can be studying mechanics. You can be working right now. You can be a cashier. You can be working construction. You can be working any job, studying any field. You can be top of the class. You can be bottom of the class. You can be that one student that always hits right in the middle. You are doing your best. And that's okay. It's okay to say that it hurts. It's okay to say that you're tired. It's okay to just say, I have had enough. And if you want to just take the entire time, you want to take a step back and say, hey, I am stressing out. Hey, I am not doing okay. Hey, I'm going to take time for me. Even if it's 10 minutes a day, even if it's something like playing Genshin and doing your dailies, even if it's something like going outside and taking your pet for a walk, even if it's something like just opening your window and listening to the rainfall. Even if it's something like doing your makeup. Even if it's something like laying in bed, just watching Netflix all day. Even if it's something like taking care of your skin, taking care of your hair, calling that one person that never fails to make you smile, or just going by yourself. Whatever you decide is your safety, is your escape. That's okay. And it's okay to not always be perfect. It's okay to not always be your best. It's okay to wake up one morning and decide, no, I am not gonna dress the best. It's okay to wake up one morning and say, no, I'm not gonna eat 3 straight meals. I am going to go down and I'm going to eat as much junk food as I can because I can. Because it's okay to treat yourself. It is okay to take a step away from everything that makes you feel like there are hands wrapping around your neck. Because sometimes it's okay to not be okay. Sometimes you don't have to be the strongest person in the room, because sometimes the strongest person in the room is the one that is struggling the most. Because they are taking everything on. Sometimes it's okay to not have to smile when you don't want to smile. Because that person that is spending their entire day making everyone smile is because they are trying their best to hide all the pain that they feel. So the next time you feel like crying, cry. Because fuck it, it's fine. Next time you feel like laying in bed all day and just doing nothing, do it. The next day, next time you feel like school is just stressful and all you want to do is go into your school's library, sit in a corner, pull out your phone, and play games. Do it. And the next time I decide, I don't know what content I'm going to do today, that's fine. I don't need to know. Because I can just put on this mic. I can just put on my recorder. And I can just say how I feel. So take that message with you today. And every day for the rest of your life. You are going to be okay. Things are going to be okay, even if it feels like in this moment they aren't. And they don't have to be okay. They don't have to be okay right now. Because right now, it's okay to hurt. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel. Because that feeling is never going to stay there forever. You're going to graduate. You're going to step out there. And you're going to do things. You're going to go to work. And you're going to be given a chance. You're going to be given opportunity. Life goes on. That's okay. So remember that I love you guys. Remember that I support you guys. There's so many of you out there that are talented, that are amazing. So many of you who are studying right now. Studying things that I look at and I'm amazed. You all look up to me when I look up to you. To all the people out there studying law that has to remember a bajillion things. To all the people out there that are studying medicine, that have to do acts that I can never think of. To all the people out there that are simply selling in a shop and have to deal with other people every single day, that I can never think that I can ever accomplish these things. Because no matter what it is that you do, it's the fact that you do it that makes it special. And hold pride in that. Even if you are at the bottom of the class, you made it into that class. You made it into that school. And you're working hard to achieve what you want. So don't let that get you down. Hold your head high and be proud of what you've made, what you've accomplished, and what you are going to accomplish. Never forget that I'm proud of all of you. So normally I take a break here and I do my outro separately, but for these let's talk about it or these more personal notes, I don't see a reason to separate the main content and the outro. So this is kind of where the a little black banner that would say, hey guys, that's the end. I'll ask you a silly question like what's your favorite color? And then it'll move on to this bit. But I mean it, guys. I mean it. And some of you probably will be thinking, that's really sweet, Yami. I really needed to hear that. Some of you might be thinking, thanks, but where do I find the motivation? When I wake up in the morning and I don't feel like moving, how do I tell myself to get out of bed? What I do is something very simple. When I wake up, I sit down. And that right there is my motivation. I make the first baby step. Because sometimes when you think about life and you think, man, I gotta go to school today and I gotta do 20 different subjects and then I have to spend 8 hours in school, it can feel a bit overwhelming. It can feel like, man, I'm too tired to do this. For me, it starts with moving. The first baby step of sitting up, moving to the edge of my bed. When everything is telling me that I don't want to get up, you put your feet on the ground and you tell yourself, hey, I'm not going to think about what happens at 3 this evening. What I'm going to think about is the fact that I need to get up and brush my teeth. So for now, what I'm going to do is simply stand up. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to take a few steps. I'm going to get to the face sink. I'm going to brush my teeth. That's one step. That's one thing. It may not seem like much, but it's more than anything. Trust me. The motivation you need to move on is your own strength. Because you all are stronger than you think you are. You all are better than you think you are. And if you can't bring yourself to say those words, that is why my account is here. That is why I make these content. Because if nobody says these words to you, I say these words to you. I see that you're struggling. I see that you're doing your best. I love you and I am proud of you. Never give up. Because I will never give up on you. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And if you've made it this far in the content, please leave a like and a comment down below. As for your subscription, I'll be playing you in a friendly game of rock, paper, scissors. The rules are simple. I will go rock, paper, scissors, and then shoot. Upon shoot, I'll announce what I went, and if I have won, you're not obligated to subscribe to me. If I have lost, you're not obligated to go down in the comment section and let me know. If it's a draw, you're not obligated to meet me here tomorrow to play again. And if I beat you 2 times in a row, you're not obligated to put on a notification button. If I beat you 3 times in a row, you now belong to me, mind, body, and soul. Alright? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Today I went scissors. That means if you went paper, you just lost. But if you went rock, you just won. Alright, guys? As always, remember to take care. Remember to eat 2 to 3 times a day in large healthy amounts, 6 times a day in small healthy amounts. Also, keep in mind, these are just guidelines to help you be healthy. These are not set rules. You can eat more than 2 to 3 times a day or more than 6 times a day. It's all about finding a healthy balance that works for you. Remember to keep hydrated. Water is great. Juice is good. Soda is fine as long as you water it down. And if you like drinking tea like me, remember that most teas contain caffeine, which is dehydrating. So please remember to balance it off with some water or something. Now, take care today, keep safe, and I love you guys. Bye bye.